Hi, my name's Nathan from the Bee Reliever Company. We're putting together a series of short videos to help you learn some tips and tricks about how to use your Bee Reliever kindling cutter. I hope it's helpful to you, and thanks for joining me. Hi, welcome to this episode of Bee Reliever kindling cutter tips and tricks. Today I just want to talk about wood selection. So before we learn how the basic operation of the Bee Reliever kindling cutter, it is important to know that not every piece of wood is suitable for cutting kindling from. So, there are books written on different types of wood, but basically we have softwood, like this piece of pine, and we have hardwood, like this piece of maple. So the hardwood is typically what you're going to burn for heat, and softwood is often what is used to get your fire started. Softwood is easier to cut, and I recommend that you especially as you're learning how to use the kindling cutter, you start with softwood for cutting your kindling. So I just recommend that you learn the different types of wood and know that some are soft and some are hard, some are easier to cut, some are harder, some will ignite easier and therefore are good for starting your fire. Beyond that, I just wanted to talk a little bit about wood grain, so the lines of growth. Regardless of what kind of wood you're going to use, having straight wood grain is important. So if you start at one end and just follow the line from one end to the other, you can tell that it's quite straight in this piece and it should cut well. Likewise with this piece of maple, it's a nice straight piece, and same thing, the wood grain starts at one end and you can follow a line all the way through to the other. So start looking at that as well when you're thinking about what piece of wood you might cut kindling from. I've got this gnarly piece of maple here to show you what I would really shy away from. So you've got a knot here, you've got curved grain. Another thing to note, it's not cut square, so there is a way to deal with that if it's the right piece, but in this case I would just burn this once the fire is already started and not worry about trying to get kindling from it. So different types of wood, and also start looking at the wood grain, and you really want to just stick to stuff that has straight grain. Otherwise you'll get stuck halfway down and cause yourself more trouble. So that's what I wanted to share today, and thanks for tuning in. Have a good day.